Melina, guess what I saw the other day?
Let me guess, another report about water pollution getting worse?
Exactly. Tons of toxic waste being dumped straight into rivers.
It's awful. It's not even just the environment. It's affecting drinking water, public health, and food supplies.
And most people don't even realize how serious it is until it's too late.
I'm Melina.
And I'm Megna.
And let's talk about water pollution.
Every drop of water you waste could be a life lost, to pollution, to scarcity, to destruction. Our planet's most vital resource is under attack, and the clock is ticking. Water pollution comes in many forms. We see it as plastic bags tangled in riverbanks, but it's also invisible threats like microplastics and toxic chemicals. They contaminate water we drink, food we eat, and the oceans that we rely on. We can decrease the amount of microplastics deposited in the water by reducing our plastic consumption. We can do this by avoiding single-use plastics like water bottles and plastic bags and instead opt for reusable and recyclable materials like steel water bottles, paper, or cloth bags. And that brings me to another issue. Since the Industrial Revolution, humans have dumped waste into waterways, believing it would just wash away. But pollution cycles back through the water cycle into our clouds, rain, soil, and bodies.
That's because ecosystems are connected. Polluted rivers feed into polluted oceans. Polluted oceans lead to dying coral reefs. Coral reefs are the nurseries of marine biodiversity, sheltering thousands of species.
This shows ecological interdependence in a trophic cascade, where one part of the web, whether it be a species or a group of species, is damaged. The effects ripple outwards, fish disappear, coastal communities lose food, and ocean health declines.
Agriculture is another major source. Fertilizers packed with nitrogen and phosphorus run off into rivers, triggering many algal blooms. These blooms use up all the oxygen, creating dead zones where almost nothing can survive.
In the Gulf of Mexico, a dead zone bigger than the state of Connecticut forms every summer. Dead zones destroy fisheries, hurt economies, and erase local biodiversity.
Wetlands could help. They purify water naturally. Wetlands trap pollutants, slow floods, and support a wide range of species. But over half of Earth's wetlands have been drained or paved over. Without them, we have to rely on expensive, human-made systems that still can't match nature's efficiency.
Another overlooked problem is oil pollution. Large spills like Deepwater Horizon make headlines, but everyday leaks from ships, ports, and pipelines quietly poison marine life and impact entire food chains.
Declining food chains decrease biodiversity, which weakens an ecosystem's resilience. That is, its ability to bounce back from disasters like diseases or climate change. Without enough species diversity, these ecosystems collapse when faced with new stresses.
However, there are solutions. Urban rain gardens and green roofs reduce runoff. Sustainable farming practices like cover crops and buffers protect waterways.
Governments can also strengthen laws, banning harmful chemicals, limiting plastic waste, restoring wetlands, and investing in clean water technology.
Even species help. Beavers build dams that create wetlands, improving biodiversity and water quality. Restoring beaver pollutions actually repairs damaged watersheds.
Nature has answers if we listen. Every ecosystem, every species, every drop of water plays a role in Earth's balance.
So when we protect clean water, we protect interdependence, biodiversity, and ecosystem services, the foundations of life itself.
Ultimately, let me remind you that water connects everything, from the smallest algae to the largest whales, from forests to farmlands, from communities to nations.
This land is your land, and this land is my land, from the California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made
Protect the water, protect all life.